Hi, Andrew from Datacloud365 here. I'd like to give you a quick introduction on our public cloud or SaaS service that we offer the channel. This is delivered so that resellers and integrators can compete with the big cloud vendors and continue to manage their customers in a traditional managed service environment. I'll give you a quick look at the user interface and then show you the real power that you as the administrator have. The cloud is hosted on a Parallels backend, the same as ISPs use for managing domains. This gives you full orchestration interface so that you can create users in minutes. You can manage domains, SSL certs, as well as host web servers, DNS servers and databases inside the service. So let's get started. We'll log in. So we've logged into the web desktop here. However, if your user has an Active Directory domain, once they've logged in from their office, the AD connector will allow them to access their web desktop without having to log in again. We call the product a Cloud Gateway, as you can create tiles on the desktop for any number of other cloud services that you like, Salesforce, MyOb, Reckon Online. You can see here I've got tiles for Google, LinkedIn and Reckon Online available. The desktop is fully malleable, so you can move things around as you need. To create a new tile, you just simply go to the customization tile, and then you can modify your background image and also create custom tiles from here. So all you need to do to create the custom tile is give it a name and a URL and possibly choose an image or a background color. Within the environment, we have the intranet solution for sharing documentation, saving. For those who are familiar with SharePoint, they'll recognize the interface. We just refer to it as Team Site here. So clicking on that icon, you can see here are some documents that I've already saved up here. I've got access to my calendar, also my tasks. I can modify my settings as I need to, and go back to my site as well. Oh, wrong connection. So the user has limited in what they can actually do. They can modify their email settings if they need to. This means that there's a self-service portal for them to log into their Outlook over the web. They can create their Outlook account on their local computer, manage Active Sync and IMAP for their smartphones if they need to. You can see we have our Word, Excel, PowerPoint and OneNote available, and then we have our Outlook Exchange, which is a quick click away. The users also get a backup agent, so they can back up files and folders on their local computer. They have an email marketing campaign, and they can also manage their own spam that they're receiving. Now that's about as much as there is to the web desktop for the user. Let's log out of here, and we'll go to the main game, which is the administrator's access. Now, you as the reseller have access to a full set of tiles that allows you to basically do adds, moves and changes for the customer environment. So to create a new user, it's pretty simple. We go to our store. We just simply select that we want an additional hosted 365 license. Then we go from there to add service user. Clicking on that tile there, we go in and give the user a name, their email address, create a password for them, and then select what services that they're going to receive down to their desktop. And that's all there is really to it. In addition to those sort of quick clicks, you then are able to manage whether they have administrator rights to Exchange and the SharePoint environment. So that's about it. Through the administrator's interface, we are actually able to manage the customer's domains. You can see I can register a new domain, transfer them, or add subdomains. And down below here we see our primary domain, which our IIS website's hosted on, and the SharePoint environment subdomain. We can manage our stats and analysis through AWS and Google. We can upload a database to the environment. The requirement is that it has to be a SQL or MySQL database for it to upload into here. But it is effectively, for a small business customer, you're giving them an environment where all their documents sit, you're hosting their website for them, and you're uploading their database into there, which is an ideal environment for an SMB customer. Now, moving on from there, we actually have some additional stuff in here. There we have a number of apps that are available to push down to the desktop that aren't in the standard package, and organizations or users can subscribe to these. So we've got some free ones here, including WordPress and Sugar CRM, which you can see I've got no installations. If I click on those, I can push them down to the various users in the environment. Coming out of there, I can also go to apsstandard.org, which has over 300 applications available. These are ERP, CRM, project management, knowledge management. There's really a whole swag of stuff in here that are available to users. So it's a try before you buy. You download, test them. If they are suitable for what you want to do, you can bring them down to the desktop and then collaborate them through the environment. Look, I hope that's given you a bit of information on the environment, maybe whetted your appetite. If you'd like to contact me, I can give you your own customized login and interface, and then you can have a trial of it yourself. Andrew at dataoutsource.com.au. Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for looking.